Alright, welcome back everybody. My name's Rowan and we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we went and found Karlach and we went to the Toll House to kill the Paladins of Tyr on her request. They were actually fake Paladins, or at least they were serving a devil, Zariel, the demon Lord Zariel, or whatever. Zariel was Karlach's master in the Hells, and she's escaped, and we helped kill her pursuers. So anyway, in this episode, we're going to continue on to the west from there. But we do have some people to talk to, including Scratch. He's probably got a stick for me again.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
He keeps finding stuff.
He gives in and surrenders his find too.
Hey, a potion of healing. Good boy. I'll take that. Better than a bone. Watch.
Scratch his tongue.
It'd be pretty funny if you, like...
his tail wagging even faster.
It'd be pretty funny if he, like, found progressively better and better items. Then he eventually, like, finds the best weapon in the whole game for you. I don't think we've talked to Karlach yet, so let's go do that.
Yeah? First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
Wow, we got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about with her.
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash, politician, inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job, a good job, with people I liked, doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
I'd give her a hug.
soldier? Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. It wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devils slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
I think that might be a Baldur's Gate 2 reference. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. At least, I still remember everything. In more detail than I wish. But, as for what's going on in your mind, and maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together. Well, look. You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know?
True enough.
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? It'll come back to you. Maybe you'll recognize something we passed, or maybe we'll find out what happened to you. I get the feeling we've got a long road ahead of us. I hope we find you some answers along the way. Hey, soldier.
No, we're not leaving Karlach behind. She's a bad bitch. We're not doing that. So I am tempted on my main character here. I'm tempted to switch to a two-hander type thing. Not really doing great damage. I mean, I'm doing okay damage as a one-handed and sword, one-hander and shield type paladin. But it's not fantastic, and I really want to do really good damage. Like, I enjoy being the support, but I'm also the main character, you know? I'm supposed to be the most powerful one here. I don't know. Maybe not. So, I am tempted. I might do it. If I do, it'll probably talk to the Oathbreaker Knight, pay the 1,000 gold, get my oath reinstated temporarily, and then immediately go and murder somebody inconsequential, you know, that doesn't have any bearing in the story. So, I actually already have somebody in mind. Because we've already done her quests, so she doesn't really have anything else to her in the story. I googled her just to see if there was, like, you know, any other things that any other times where she shows up in the game, and nope, just the Druid's Grove. So if you guys want to see me do that, just let me know in the comments. Otherwise I'll probably just do it off camera, and then when you guys come back for the next video or whatever, I'll be a completely different spec. Not completely different, just carrying a two-hander instead of one-handed and shield. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and let's leave camp. Actually, we're gonna take the map. We're gonna go to the Blighted Village, and we're gonna travel
through the forest to invigorate the
north, I think.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get used to this.
Oh, Gale, you need your mage armor, buddy.
Bucked in.
Still breathing, despite everything. Never wanted the easy path.
We're gonna go back up here and find the survivors of the caravan. We're gonna go on a rescue mission, guys. Hey, look, we could have gotten this last time we were here, and
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage? That's curious.
alright, let's see here.
Something over there.
Black and furnace red dye. Interesting. I wonder what that looks like. Okay, we're kind of back where we started. There was a cave over here, right? Cave with dangerous traps, probably. We'll have to be careful.
A long way to go still. Unseen as I was taught.
Ah, okay.
Need to press onward. Have to keep pushing. Have to keep low.
Uh-oh.
I'd love to, thanks. Soldier? Go on.
Okay. That didn't work either.
What to do? How much farther can I go?
Jeez. No luck today, man. One more.
Seek and you shall find me. It shall be done. Fine.
Oh, finally.
Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
There is work to do.
He's got like the lowest perception of out of everybody, man, and he's the one that got it. Disarm. Ah, you know what it probably is? She needs her knowledge. Ooh, failure, failure. Alright. Ah, shit. Okay.
Onward.
I applaud your taste.
How did we not die, man? That freaking Indiana Jones rock. Alright, can everybody else get past? Well, let's see.
Let's get going.
Nope.
Should mind my step.
Okay, well, at least we could still get past it. That's good.
Hey ho.
Hey ho!
My little trick.
Alright, let's give you your buff now. Wisdom. Now you've got your
On I go.
perception.
Just check for anything useful.
No time to rest.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Ready and willing. Mind never quiet. All is ash and meat. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
What's next?
How about we let Shadowheart go first? Ollie and Rugen. I think they're fighting gnolls, right? Yeah, that's right.
Nothing hurts anymore. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
We discovered 2 people trapped in a cave surrounded by a horde of ravenous gnolls. They'll likely die without help.
What do we have here?
So they're basically keeping them at bay with... Huh, okay. Let's see, do we have any high ground that we can make use of? We could. Okay. So Shadowheart, you're gonna go this way.
I see a way.
You're gonna sneak. We're gonna get them positioned in the high ground, so they have advantage with their spells and stuff.
What's that?
Yeah, they get pretty close.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Okay, here we go. Alright, well, we're gonna save and just walk right into it, I guess.
Flies before me.
Who the hell's... Get over here and help! If we don't deal with them gnolls, none of us are getting out of here alive.
Ah. We can actually just take them out. I'd rather fight.
Thanks. Me and the boy will do what we can to help. We've still got some fight in us.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
There's no time to waste. This way.
Gods, it's hot in here. Go on.
Oh, I just jumped right in and everybody's gonna attack her now. Oh, nice. Let's let him drop his... Can we do that? Dude, you have 1 health left. What are you doing? And I can't use Sanctuary either. Fine. Freaking idiot. He's like, raw, and jumps into combat, and he's got 1 damn health left.
Take the leader down! We'll try to hold the rest back! Ha!
Dang, that sucks.
On my way.
We got one person with Bane now.
One can't always be a gentleman. Pawn to cleric 4.
Why does that require him to move all the way into melee? I really don't like that. Let's see, we'll continue on with fire, I guess. And it didn't even hit anybody. Okay. He just run right through it. Alright, took one down. This is a bonus action. They're going right. Why are they going after our guys? Okay, he's looking for Rowan because he's invisible.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Poor Ollie. Okay. Nice. My guys are like beefy, man. Miss, 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 miss. Alright, let's see, what else? It'd be cool if we could resurrect poor little Ollie. Can we do it? Cast spell. Playable character. Choose. Nah, it won't work. And he doesn't even do a death throw. That sucks. Too far. Got 1, 2, 3. Out of sight. Okay. Let's move right here then. Try it again. Nope, it won't work. 1, 2, 3. Start again. Good. Nope. Nope. They saved. Like, all of them saved, bro. That's so stupid.
Unleash me.
Thank you. There we go. That's what I like to see. What you got? Shoot a bolt of light from your chest each turn as a bonus action. Blinds the targets, too. Very cool. Ah, nice. Ow, that's cool. The cool little ability he's got. Ooh. Alright, well, let's see. We can probably kill either of these guys. But not both. Back Shadowheart. Ooh, dangerous little a-hole. Nobody can hit my guy. It's all that armor. Let's see, what else do we have? Are these guys humanoids? Probably not, right? Fiends. They're fiends. I can probably put some of them to sleep now. That guy. 24 hit points. What if I upcast it? Up to 32? Nah, too many. Let's keep it traditional. We'll go... Upcast. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Mass Bless. Love it.
Swords meet sorcery.
Oh, he's dead on the next turn. That's cool. If only it hit. Aww. Miss, miss, miss. We're gonna have to do some heals, though. Dead. Dead. He's gonna die on his own.
With haste.
He's dead. That was a waste, bro. He's gonna die on his own.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Eat this!
It really can't move too far, can it? Aw. That was Shadowheart. Alright, buddy, you're dead. Now we're gonna go help Shadowheart. I'm sorry, baby.
Poor lad. He deserved better. And so does his coin.
Wow, that's kind of bold.
Come on, let's go.
Yes? Immediately.
Alright, well, here we go. Let's see, Shadowheart, you're gonna have to use Healing Word on yourself.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Chill out, girl.
Take your heal.
Alright, we got a remedy, okay? We're gonna split that one item. Drop it on the flow. Then Shadowheart.
The next move is.
Gonna shoot it, baby. Look at that.
Still alive.
Problem
So
solved.
that's progress.
Shattered Flail. 10 to 15 damage, which is more than the spear I have. I think that's one-handed, too. Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6 points, but they go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. Ouch. Bad trade-off. Mind Flayer, Parasite, Specimen. Okay.
Dreaming red.
PD reply. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns.
That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
Don't burn yourself.
I've got a
Oh,
long
why?
red.
Wondering why it won't.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
He's already saw it, so I'm wondering why it's not showing itself
Still
to
in
us
control.
here.
Just.
All right, let's go
Pave
talk
my
to the
path
guy
with
now.
Corpses, build my castle with bones.
Jeez.
Thank the gods that's over. Wish you'd been with us when the beasts attacked on the road. Might have been more survivors. I don't suppose you saw any of my crew alive out there. This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find help at Joaquin's Rest. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you. Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Terenths. Rich men place more value on wine and fine clothes than on the lives of folks like me. It's a pretty bit of frippery that'll sit on a mantle gathering dust. But the pay for delivering it makes the risk worthwhile.
Well, that sucks. Well, maybe we'll continue on with the quest. It's not completed yet, so maybe there's another chance to get this cargo later. All of this is stealing for now, so...
I'll be glad to see the back of this. Brought nothing but rotten luck since we left Eltegard.
Interesting.
No rest for the wicked, us.
All right, Gale.
At least things have stayed interesting.
No time to dally. Might find something useful. Hello. How tempting.
Dude, that would have sucked if we failed that.
Never a dull moment.
That's it. 35 gold. Man, you had me all excited. Alright, everybody came back. That's good.
Lovely day, this.
Hey, he could still... He could resummon, the closet, man.
Looking ahead.
He died, the closet died, and you could still resummon him. That's cool. I guess it makes sense. I think if you kill a demon, it just gets sent back to hell somehow. Maybe. I don't know. Bank. You can drink that. That's camp supplies. Hit bank.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Yeah. Cute. But I'm after that wine, baby.
I'll be glad to see the back of this. Brought nothing but rotten luck since we left Eltegard.
Okay, let's see. Got a crate full of junk. And open heresy. Well, this is interesting. I highly recommend reading this. This has a little bit of insight into the war between Selûne and Shar. Taking it. Because we're collectors. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Roll burlap sacks.
My faith will guide me. Just avoid that trap.
Good, that's what I was looking for. I was like, what is that? It's arm.
I'll be glad to see the back of this. Brought nothing but rotten luck since we left Eltegard.
Don't follow, you idiot. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that
How
could
many
have
die
sucked.
today? How many die tomorrow?
I wonder what madness does. Hostile to everyone in the vicinity. So we can use the flail, and as long as we keep attacking, we don't become hostile to everybody else in our party. Oh, gosh. That's disappointing. Maybe there's a way to prevent that. Excuse me. Sorry.
Can't afford to stay idle. Let's get this lock to yield.
I'll be glad to see the back of this. Brought nothing but rotten rocks since we left out.
Do it again. There we go.
I have such a headache.
When the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 15 temporary hit points. Sounds like a barbarian thing, huh? Except this just happens to be a little too good for her right now. Maybe if we get some other... We'll hold on to this. And if we get some other ways to increase her armor class, then we'll replace these so that way she's got an ability to heal herself. I think that's everything. Oh, we missed something over here. Confusing. Why can't Gale? What does this look like? Oh, it's literally a bone. I thought it was a flail. This flail, shattered flail. Okay.
Walk in death.
Alright, this would be a good time to go back and get our rests. Because you know damn well that fight took a lot out of us. Well, it actually isn't even that bad. Nah, Shadowheart doesn't have anything left in her, man. Gale, on the other hand, is... Oh, gosh. What is Gale? Gale's got, like, the best protection, man, out of everybody. He's got...
Oh, I have the magic touch.
He's got the little wards. He's got his mage armor. He's got his, shield, which gives him +5 to his armor class. One moment. Alright.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Apologies. Had to go get a drink. Gotta have my drink, guys. Gotta have my drink. Looks like he's dyed red from all the blood, man. Alright, I think it's a good time to end the day here. Let's see. Anybody need a talking to? Let's see what she's got to say anyway.
Hey, yeah.
Nope. Fuck the Starion.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Might as well talk to everybody.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault. Very serious of you. But go ahead.
Oh. Let's save it before we're saying some crap like that.
It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Okay. We'll hold off on saying that other crap, man.
Need to find a way forward.
I don't think Lae'zel likes me much
Blade
either.
of frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The blade's sting is real.
You might be a bitch, but at least you're showing respect. The will.
Well met.
Ah, what the hell?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word. Well met. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places.
Oh, gosh.
But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
That's the spirit. Maybe having him as a monk is wrong. It doesn't... Can't really call him the Blade if he's, you know, using a staff.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there? If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Just leave him. Jeez. I really am the Dark Urge. Alright, let's finish this. Do we have enough to get wasted on alcohol for the night? Let's see. Oh yeah, we've got enough. Ooh, dang. Perfect. I'm gonna wake up hungover, according to the new patch. Oh, look, she's still glowing. Let's see. Yep, hungover. For 10 turns. Disadvantage on dexterity and charisma checks. You tell yourself, I'm never drinking again. You're a liar. Isn't that the truth, man? That's exactly what happens. Oh, we're all hungover. That's interesting. Oh, I guess we all drink, so... yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's drink our potion here. Open. Potion. Drink. Karlach.
What's cooking?
Drink. We're gonna have to get some more of those, aren't we? Not that 19 is particularly low, but we're gonna have to find another vendor before we drink all of those, unless we figure out a way to make them. Actually, speaking of which, extract all ingredients. There we go. Now we can make some potions, some elixirs, but not Hill Giant Strength. We're gonna have to discover Hill Giant Toes or something like that, I think it is. Some good ones. Cultivation. Some of these are useful, but we'll hold off until we absolutely need this stuff.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Shadow
Whatever
Heart.
it takes.
Wisdom of the Ages. Alright, and don't forget Produce Flame. We need the glowy fist of destiny.
One with the weave.
Gale, use mage armor. I like how the when you cast spells, you start raving. Those are rave abilities. He's tutting, guys. He's tutting. I don't think half y'all know what tutting is, man. That's a dance move from my childhood. That's like the cooler version of the robot. Okay. Let's see. What we need to do. We're gonna send this. You know what? Let's organize our inventory real quick. And I'll do you guys the courtesy of pausing while I do this. That way you don't have to watch me fooling around with this. Be right back. Alright, inventory all sorted. Taken care of. Let's go ahead and go back. That's the toll house over there. There's no need to go back over there. But I do want to be thorough and make sure I loot everything. 1,000. It's the ball sack plant, guys. Down there already. I hear a bear growling in the background. You guys hear that? I hear it. Bear. There's another ball sack. Ah. Some more gnolls. I think this might actually be the group that these guys, when we first ran into these guys, these were the hyenas that were dead and bloated, that were turning into gnolls. But we killed them real fast before they could make contact with these guys. So I think this is part of that same group. Hey, look, this is what I call an opportunity. Nah, we can take these guys pretty much head on. So we're gonna. So Gale,
direct me.
You're going to
May it please me.
Well, at least they're missing, huh? Ability. Can't really attack them anyway. He's looking for the little guy. Alright, Shadowheart. Let's bless the whole group, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd say that's a good use of her abilities for now. Probably don't even need this, but what the hell, why not? Roar! She can teleport. Can't do it again, though. Alright. You. Nope. Don't waste it. Do a second one.
Another step forward.
Alright, there. He's invisible. Oh, you got Twin Spell on. No, let's not waste that. Yeah, I like that. They rolled a 17, so we use... Doesn't do anything extra. Shield. Very nice.
Got to keep fighting.
These guys weak to anything? Nope. I don't even know why I check anymore. Nothing's weak to anything here.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Ooh, 3. Big damage, yo. Oh, no, I was trying to teleport. I ended her rage. That's what I get for not reading, guys. Okay.
So much for peace. Blood follows me everywhere.
Man, I changed my mind. He does a good amount of damage. Maybe I'll leave it the way it is. That's it? Jeez. What a pussy. It doesn't even attack back, man.
Got to press on.
Damn. Just put him out of his misery. Okay. Got a good party going on now. Look at that. We're just wrecking stuff. Yeah, I'll take a little sip. Okay, take a second sip. There.
Still in control.
And I think we used 1 spell slot.
Salutations.
2 spell slots. When did he use a spell slot? He used 1 for mage armor. Did he use anything else? I don't remember him using anything else. Well, he had to have. Let's recover. Recover one of those spell slots. She used one spell slot also. She used one rage. Dude, we're combat ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
That's where we were. An open letter on oppression in peacocks. That's funny. I bet the person that's carrying it is the one that wrote the letter. And Giselle probably killed him and ran off. That's the bear that we've been hearing in the background roaring. That's funny. Nah, he was killed by gnolls. Where is Giselle, though? Get everything. Alright, we're getting pretty close to Joaquin's Rest. Yeah, this is Joaquin's Rest right here. The other entrance is over. Yeah, this is the other entrance. So we're getting close. I think this is probably our best spot to stop. We haven't seen anything. Let's save it right here, just in case. As a matter of fact... New save. Before Joaquin's Rest. I can go back to camp. Alright. And this is where we're going to call it for the night. Guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed playing. And if you did, please like and subscribe and comment if you feel so inclined. I enjoy reading the comments, as always, and I always respond to them and everything, too. I I guess we'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good night.